Hi, it's Sarah here and welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to be doing a what I eat in a weekend, as well as what I do to work out, to just stay healthy. We're about 5 weeks before my wedding, and I know that some people really like to watch these kinds of videos to get motivated and to stay motivated. And I'm also just going to talk a little bit about my views on wedding shredding season and just share a little bit about that stuff. So just a trigger warning, we're going to be talking a little bit about body image and eating and things like that. So I just want to let you know, if that is not supportive to your life and to your journey, then you don't need to watch this video. I am totally okay with you moving on from this video. So let's get right into it. So if you just got engaged, or you're in the thick of wedding shredding season and your wedding is almost here, or whatever point you're at. For me, I am, like I said, about 5 weeks away. We had a 2-year engagement, so I've had a ton of time to be able to get super shredded, super built, super lose a lot of weight, whatever it is that my goals would be. And when I started, I definitely had some goals, and I was like, great, I have so much time to look like this. And life gets in the way, my motivation gets in the way, all these sorts of things, and I don't look the way I thought I was going to when it started. So I want to talk a little bit about how my feelings have changed on that, in hopes that maybe I can help you if you're feeling kind of discouraged with the way you're looking. So throughout this whole time of being engaged, I've noticed that everybody thinks that a wedding is the best day of your life. It's the only day. It's the day you have to look the best. It's the day you have to feel the best. It's the day you have to have everybody present. You have to be as present as possible. All these different things. And I'm like, that is a lot of pressure for one day. And people get so overwhelmed and stressed by weddings, which is why I have not wanted to have a wedding for years. I just wanted to elope. I didn't want to deal with it. And as time has gone on, I've realized the reasons why people get so stressed about it. And this is definitely a big part of it. There's other things as well, but I've learned that if I don't put so much pressure on this day to be the one day that I can be the best person I can be, then it's okay. It's still just a normal day. To everybody else in the world, it's just whatever that day is, like just another Saturday, another Monday, whatever. And it doesn't have to be something where I look like a queen or I look like a bodybuilder or whatever. And it's okay if my skin isn't right. I deal with horrible acne all the time. Why is it going to be any different that day? It's not like my skin is going to be like, it's your wedding day, I have to be perfect, as much as I wish it would do that. But it's not going to be that way. And the same goes for my body. I think it's great to have a goal. You have to have a goal, or else you're never going to be able to meet your goals of your fitness or anything in life. So I think it's really important to have a goal. And if your goal is to lose a certain amount of pounds by your wedding day, or to have a certain waist size by your wedding day, or things like that, I think that's a great goal to have in mind, but don't just stop at that. Once you complete that goal, create another goal and keep working towards it. I think that it's so important to keep maintaining your health, and don't just do it for one thing and then stop caring about your health. I think that we set really high expectations for ourselves, even if it doesn't come to a wedding season. And I don't want to put that pressure on myself. So for example, in May, I got my wedding dress back. I got it altered, and it's done. It's exactly how it's going to be, the way I'm going to wear it on my wedding day. So I realized, I'm like, I cannot gain any weight because it will not fit me right, and it will be way too tight for me to sit down in it and stuff like that. So that is okay, I think, for me to be like, okay, I just have to stay where I'm at. If I lose a couple pounds, fine, but don't gain anything, which is totally possible to do in 5 weeks. And I've had a little bit more time than that. But so for me, I'm really just maintaining the way that I am. I want to eat healthy because I want to feel good, and I want to exercise because it also makes me feel good. So those are just things I want to do because I like them. And I think that that's just something that I'm going to continue to do, is just trying to eat better and being mindful of exercising and just the way that I treat my body. And then maybe after the wedding, I'll start really working towards a different goal then, which could be whatever. I have no idea at that time what it will be. But I realized if I don't put this pressure on myself to lose all this weight before my wedding, that I feel so much better about it. I feel like I can just do the things that I want to do, and it's going to work out just fine, as long as I stay within somewhat of the parameters that I've set and I don't think that that's an impossible task to do. So yeah, that's kind of just what I wanted to share about how I feel when it comes to shredding. I think that you need to be mindful of it, be kind to yourself, talk to yourself the way you would want others to talk to you, or the way you would talk to others. If you wouldn't tell somebody else that they're ugly or they're fat or they need to lose weight or they need to have a stronger back or they need to have thinner legs, then don't say that stuff to yourself, because that is not doing you any good. So I just wanted to share that. And now we can get into the what I eat. So yeah, thank you. This week I was wanting something a little bit easier, so I just meal prepped some egg salad. It's really good. This is probably 2-ish eggs. I made about 3 for each day, so I may end up having some more later. Also, I forgot to say, but it is Friday morning. I'm counting Friday as part of the weekend, because even if I have to work Friday, I still count it as part of the weekend, because it's nice to feel like the weekend is a little bit longer. We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something? I decided that I did not feel like eating those eggs. I ate like half of that bowl, and then that's why I decided to make that peanut butter toast. So good. And I am now going to make some egg drop soup with some bone broth, 3 eggs, cornstarch, some chicken bouillon, sesame oil, a couple other seasonings. It's from a recipe on TikTok. Her name is Cassie, and it is so good. The best bone broth I've ever had. There's like 26 grams of protein in it, I'm pretty sure, in a serving. No, maybe it's 20 grams. I don't remember. There's a ton of protein in just the soup. The best egg drop soup I've had in my life. I want to eat it all the time, and I'm limiting myself to not eating it all the time so I don't get tired of it, because I like to do that to myself. So let's make egg drop soup. And I saw you walking the line. So that is 30 grams of protein in a serving, which is just wild to me, and not that many calories. It's literally so delicious. It is somewhat nutritious. I mean, you definitely should probably have some sort of greens with it. Well, I want to have some sort of greens with it, which I don't even think I have anything right now. I usually would like to have like green beans or a salad or something like that. Still so good. And the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. Look how freaking good this looks. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then I just have some rice and beans from a restaurant I went to yesterday. I went to a happy hour with some coworkers, so I just had some of that, and it was so good. And I'm gonna heat that up. It's from Torchy's Tacos. Oh, it's really good. So I like to take walks after I eat lunch, like 5 to 10 minutes, depending how much time I have left on my lunch break. So I'm working from home today, so I'm just gonna take a little walk around my apartment complex. I want to have a pool day tomorrow, so I got some snacks that I'm going to try right now. I got these raisin rosemary crisps, and I got pimento cheese dip, because you can't go wrong with that. I didn't know if those flavors were gonna be good together. That is amazing. Highly recommend. For dinner, I'm having this lemony pasta with some Parmesan, and then this, I think, is trout. I made it a while ago, so I don't remember. And then I'm gonna have it with this. I love this broccoli slaw from Trader Joe's. And I'm gonna add some pistachios because a serving of pistachios has 6 grams of protein. So that is literally awesome. Well, apparently I don't have any pistachios. I guess I ate them all. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Okay, so I'm not adding pistachios, but normally I would add them. It is Saturday morning. It's about 7:15. I've got my bone broth, and then I'm going to use my collagen protein powder from Vital Proteins and put that in because I'm going to go do a workout. I can't even see. I'm going to take a little walk outside now to end off my workout. And like, look how blue the sky is. All right, so we are headed to the pool, and I'm just gonna drink some sparkling waters, I think. I've got the raspberry hibiscus, and I have got the ginger peach. Sometimes I would drink alcohol, but I'm just really not feeling it today. Now I'm all nice and toasty from the pool today. And I just wanted to say I did have a couple shots. There were some people at the pool that were offering them up. So that was part of my what I eat today. So I had to share. So I decided to eat this last night before bed also. Not the best thing, but wow, it was so good. I love their mac and cheese. It is Sunday morning, and I'm going to make an iced chai. I've never made one before, but I found a recipe and it seems super easy, so I'm gonna try that, and then I'm gonna eat breakfast. It's pretty good. It just mostly tastes like this milk, which is good, but I feel like I need a little bit more chai concentrate, and 1 teaspoon of sugar was good. I don't think I need any more. Honestly, I probably didn't even need any because that stuff is just really good on its own. Then I'm gonna do 1 egg, and I'm gonna do a couple egg whites. I think I'm gonna do approximately 2 eggs. Then I have a piece of toast, and I'm gonna put some whipped cream cheese on it, and then I'm gonna put some blueberry preserves as well. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of cream cheese in my eggs also as they're almost cooked so that they can be really creamy. And I like to stop them before they're fully cooked because I love that just a creaminess. It's also another beautiful day again. Look at that blue sky. Today I'm not going to be eating out at all. We're going to be at home. I would love to do a hike. A lot of weekends we want to do a hike, and usually we would do a Saturday. But I just don't think we're going to end up having time today, which is a bummer. But that's okay. Sometimes that just happens. I'm going to make sure I spend some time outside. And then tonight we have a volleyball game. This is the company that hosts it. But yeah, so that's kind of what the rest of the day is looking like. So I'm eating what I ate the other day, the lemony pasta with fish and a little side salad. And I've got my water as always. Got a Starbucks drink because Robbie had a gift card. This is the iced peach green tea lemonade, and I got sweet iced tea. Never had it before, and it's not bad. I completely forgot to show you guys my dinner, so I thought I'd show you what I had. I had some of these yellow corn tortilla chips. I had that same bread that I've been eating, and I made a sandwich with turkey, salami, prosciutto, roasted red peppers, olives, and some cheese. And then I had some salsa. Let me show you. It's such good salsa. It's so spicy though. It is Mrs. Renfro's mango habanero salsa, and it's medium hot, but it's pretty hot for medium. I've had some mediums that are pretty mild, so pretty good. So I'm pretty sure I told you guys earlier we are gonna go to volleyball this evening, and it's like 7 o'clock. We did not go to volleyball. It was supposed to be, I think at 6:15 was our game. And we were doing wedding stuff for like 4 hours today. And I was like, we just need to keep going and doing stuff. There's a lot of cars coming, sorry. And so I was like, we just need to cancel today. I talked to my parents for like an hour, which was nice, but it was like about wedding stuff. And so we just decided not to go. Sundays just aren't the very good day for us to do it. Like, we probably should have just not signed up for one. The Sunday league, especially Sunday night. I'd much prefer a weekday probably. But because of that, I wanted to take a walk. And it's 77 degrees right now, like super low humidity. So nice. Just makes you want to be outside all night long. So yeah, I'm at least going on a walk, probably like a 15-ish minute walk.